Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. I'm trying to find y'all. There we go. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. We're going to play. Y'all know me. I like to play. Hello. So we're going to be using a ring. First of all, y'all, what is this called? For the life of me, the name is like, it just went right out my head. What is this? Good morning, good morning. You're sneaking in? Uh-oh. You in trouble? Hello, hello. Good morning. So what is the name of that flower, y'all? Holly. Thank you. I don't know why I could not think of that to save my life. Crazy. So we're going to be doing a holly on the ring board. So I've left a couple so that I can show y'all how I load them. So we're going to be using this apple green mesh. I'm not sure how well you can see that on the camera. And then I'm going to throw in this fabric mesh just to give it a little bit of texture. And then we're going to add some of the hollies. And we're going to make a bow. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes, are y'all like that? You just, the names just don't come to you? Yeah, well, it didn't this morning. Hello. Very hot Kentucky. Yeah, it's hot here too. So I'm going to bring y'all down. Good morning, good morning. So we're going to load. I left 2 of these. Good morning. It's that kind of morning. So to load this board, all I'm going to do is take the zip tie. The flat end is still up to the ceiling, and we're going to take it down one hole and up the next, just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to go this one and then load it in this one. So this one is the shared hole. Okay, good morning everybody. Okay, now I did forget to come back and close all these, so we'll just close them real quick depending on what petal you're doing. I heard it's hot up there too, Amber. It's hot everywhere. So depending on what petal or fold you're doing will depend on whether you open or close them. My ribbons are on shoe holders, 50 pair shoe racks. If you go to my website, monkeyscreations.com, look under my favorite tools, and you will find a list of my Amazon links with my favorite tools. Okay, so we're just closing these last few. Oh, I like my nails too. I love the color. Usually I go for pinks. Last year my color was orange. This year it's pinks for some reason. But yeah, I love this color. So now that we have our board loaded, I'm going to show you. Now I cut all of these petals at 10 inches. Oh shoot, I forgot my other mesh. It's right here though. And I may not need it since we're incorporating this other, but I'll show you the fold. So it's 10 by 10. I did heat seal these, all except for this green. This is fabric mesh, and that's just because I thought of it the last minute, and so I didn't heat seal it. So we're going to do this one curved side up. Take it back a little bit. You can see a little bit better. There we go. And I always put the serge edge on my upper left and bottom right. And we're going to bring these two corners in the middle. And then we're going to fold this in half again. Fold this side in half again. And scrunch and flip. Okay, so that is going to be our petal. And I have a few of these to do. Nadine, you better stop it. Okay, so once again, curved side up, corners to the middle, half it again, and scrunch. Now, depending on what kind of mesh you're using, this is just regular decomesh. Oh, I did. It's the moss apple with lime green. So you can see the way the two different meshes folds, but I'm okay with that because I like this one where your folds aren't perfect. They don't have to be perfect. Good morning, good morning. Okay, now what I'm going to do is we're going to put one of these in each of the zip ties, and then I'm going to go back periodically, right, Julia? And put in the fabric mesh. And then once we get all that in, I'll figure out how to incorporate where I want to incorporate the actual hollies with the bow. Okay. Did you say go look at your big tools? Yeah, go look at my tools. All right. Oh, I don't want that one yet because we're going to save those and we're going to get all of these in, and I'll do some more petals periodically throughout. Absolutely. You can use a wood burning tool on anything except jute. Can you tell me what size beads you use? I use anywhere from 16 to 20. Okay, so we're going to put... Now these are standing up kind of funky because those zip ties are under there. So don't worry, we will fix that once we get the other petals in. Okay, and then this will look really cute and just give it more texture once we get some of these other petals in. But first I'm going to run through and put all of these petals in. Hello, hello. I got your text, Deb. Thank you. It's already Wednesday, y'all. Where did this week go? actually, I may want to put these in there so I don't have to fight it being underneath. Oh, you got your pumpkin? Yay, you're so welcome. So actually I am. That way I don't have to fight with it. Kind of trying to get underneath all those other petals. So, and I'm just gonna, there's probably gonna be no rhyme or reason where I put these. But just trying to give it some extra color and texture. Good morning. So I'm just going to wrap this around both of them. Okay, so I went from here to here. Okay. And then we're going to add this petal. And I may just do it every other, since that seems to be the direction I'm heading anyway. I hope you can really see these colors, because they are really pretty together. How many petals do you need for the, it really just depends on what you're trying to make, honestly. And what mesh you're using. If you use more of the value meshes, you're definitely gonna need more. So it really just depends. You still haven't tried the ring board? Girl. They're fun. Where is that barking coming from? Do y'all hear that? And that's not my dogs. That just kind of creeped me out, y'all. I have no idea where that came from. All right, so curve side up. Bring your corners together. Put this in half again. And half again. And then scrunch. Do you think I can make a poinsettia wreath with the... Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, and then pinch them together. And then we're just going to add this right to our board. Y'all heard those dogs? Okay. Because those weren't my dogs. I promise you. My dogs are on the couch sleeping. And there's my son. That was really weird. I do believe in spooks. Oh my God. But I don't have any erase forms. They work just as good. Absolutely. Just trying to decide now if I want to put a flower center or fill it with a sign. Oh, either one is pretty. I do both. I'm going to be hacking one of these up for our in the VIP group this weekend. Yeah, that sounded like a big dog, not my little yappers. Oh, really, Dana? Yeah, I have small dogs. I have little wiener dogs. But that was a big dog bark. Big one. No, my window, it's too daggone hot here in Texas to open a window. Nope, that came out of my computer, y'all. That came out of my laptop. Not even outside. Like, I heard it come through my laptop. And if they're too coned for you, just go in them and pull them out a little bit. Oh, really, Amber? It's a good idea, though. You never know these days. Hello, hello. So Crafters Convention is next month, y'all. I am so excited to get there. So how many of y'all are coming? I believe there's still a few tickets left. And then there's also the live stream tickets available. But I can't wait to see everybody. No, you can't, Estella. I'm glad too, y'all, because y'all have thought I was losing my mind. Well, I probably am, but... No problem, Estella. No problem. Y'all, my son won't... Oh, he's trying to bring me lunch, y'all. Can't pass on lunch. All right, let's get 2 more going. In Illinois, oh, I bet it's just hot everywhere, y'all. If y'all are hot, you know we're hot. You know it. All right, let's get a fabric mesh in here. Okay. So 10 by 10, curve side up, corner to corner, half it, half it. We need to come up with songs for these. No DoorDash, not for lunch. He's coming to mow our grass, so. Oh, really, Robin? Oh, not ours. In fact, everybody was here last night. Everybody just started showing up. I'm like, hello, a heads up would have been great. Because then you know I have to feed everybody. So y'all know it was DoorDash last night. Have monkey make up songs? We should. We really do need some songs for these. They say you learn better if it's in a song, right? It's different for sure. Y'all know I'm always thinking outside the box. Fabrication. And I like this one because it's not one of those, I mean, a hollies, they're not perfect, right? So if a petal's kind of off, then it's okay, y'all. You live near Craig Bar. Oh, really, Donna? Smack in the face. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Thanks, Allison, for the stars. Good morning, good morning. What am I making in Can-Am this weekend? I don't know, but I'm going to be hacking up a ring board. You're going to have to wait and see. Almost done with this part, y'all. Hardly breathe. Yeah, I know a lot of people are having problems. I'm used to it. I like it. I would rather be hot than cold any day, for sure. But that's just me. Thanks, Kathy. Just warned me they're going to delete my comment because I said so. Oh my God. Well, don't say it again, Donna. Oh, it's getting crazy, y'all. Can-Am is still open. Yeah, you'll hear, we just had a big switch over to a new system. So we really didn't talk about it much until the switch was complete. So now we have all of our, we still do all the Facebook lives for the group, but then all the designers download and then upload all their videos into Kajabi so that you can go into Kajabi and you can just hit the designer you want to watch and all of their videos come up. And it's basically, you know, a backup. So if anything should ever happen to Facebook, all of our videos are still there in another system. So that was a big switch over. So we really haven't talked too much about it, but you'll hear us start to ramp it up again here. But it is open, and the link is pinned at the top of my page. And we'd have so much fun in there, y'all. Hello, hello. And so you get me, you get Lori Franklin, the inventor of Unique in the Creek, and you get Andrea Brown, who is the designer at Ranch House. And then we bring in guest designers and all kinds of stuff. And it's not just Unique in the Creek boards. I do wire frames in there. We do rails. We do crafts. So it's not just Unique in the Creek. You love these greens together? I do too. And I thought of it last minute, which is good because I can show y'all the petal. I was like, we're just going to throw it in there. And then when we put that red bow, yes. Yes, I will be getting my nails done candy corns. Absolutely. Oh, hold on, let me bring y'all up a little bit. Thanks, Donna. Y'all know I love me some candy corn. And I'll do just about anything for some candy corn. What's so bad is Monkey loves them too. So we actually fight over the candy corn. Thanks, Stephanie. I appreciate it. All right. Thanks, Doris. Oh, I don't know why I was grabbing two. It's going to get hard to see, but I'm just doing the same thing, but we're coming up underneath the other petals. And I do find it easier to go ahead and load these zip ties rather than try to load them and put your petal in there. Zip tie end. Just more chances for frowning. How do you keep your nails from getting... They really don't get roughed up. Now you'll see scratches and those kinds of things eventually. But I get the powder coat, so you can't even tell. You can only tell up close. So from a distance, they always look good. All right, we're going to get two more. Where did I put? Oh, they're right here. So let's do two more of these. Thanks, Cynthia. And then we need one more of these, so we'll just do all of these. You created, I know. Even the pumpkin frames, y'all. I tried to order another case of the pumpkin frames. And the order went through, and then not even probably 30 minutes later, my order was canceled. I'm like, are you serious? Do you not know what I do with them? And I'm talking to the computer like it understood. Yeah, it didn't understand. Because I didn't get a reply. I can't even grow real nails anymore because I've had fake nails for so long that my real nails are so thin and brittle. Yep, it could definitely be used for real fall. Right, Marianne, I was crushed. I was like, you don't know who I am. Give me my frames. Oh, goodness. All right, let's get these last two in here. You gave in at C, and that's why I didn't get my case, Michelle, because you ordered a case. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Of course, yours are in. Right, Dana? You got a case coming. It's your fault too, Judith. And haven't heard? Yeah. I mean, they should know. And this was really my first year doing anything with the pumpkins. And I just fell in love, y'all. I was like, okay, this is fun. Like, I could do this every day. All right. Getting this last one in. All right. We got them all. Now let's lay these back down. Can you see the two different greens? I hope you can. Oh, really, Lori? So I don't really care that they're wonky and kind of all over the place because I love that look on this one. So let's make a bow. Hey, hey, hey. Right, Donna? Well, y'all need to quit. Hopefully I have enough on this one. You can see the two different colors? Good. Oh, really, Marty? Yeah, that terry cloth stuff actually really worked. I was quite impressed. And I did take, well, I bought 4 that day, and I did take one, and I did use it to cover up the back of that snowman. So I did end up using 2 on that snowman. Yes. Y'all send me frames. I think I only have 4 left, but then I'm like, do I really want to do any more? Even though they are fun and they are selling. All of the pumpkin tutorials, all of my tutorials, y'all, I really only leave up generally for 24 hours on Facebook. I left the pumpkins a little bit longer because there were a lot of people trying to find them. But all of my videos are on my YouTube channel. So that's where you can find them now. I will generally only leave videos up on Facebook for 24 hours. There comes that sound again, y'all. It's like somebody's hacking into my computer. You found, yeah, Hobby Lobby does have them. Are they the same size, though? Let me make sure I got all my loops. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. See? There it goes again. Those are not my dogs, y'all. They are more expensive. I thought they were. They are a little smaller. Do I have an open program? Just Restream that we use for the group. Yes, I did heat seal that mesh. And we'll poop this out a little bit more when we get it on the frame, but funky witch hats. I actually like making the witch hats on the triangle board. I do need to finish that one though, since I got more of that black burlap. All right, so let's find a middle. Or I'm sorry, where we want to put our bow. Look how pretty that is, y'all. So I'm just going to find 2 holes. And it really doesn't matter. You can make a top, your wreath a top wherever you need to, actually. All right. Where's my 3? There's my 3. That down. Just mess with it until you get it the way you want it. Clip off the phrase. And there's my son. He's bringing Rudy's. Have y'all ever eaten Rudy's barbecue? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. Now, let's figure out where we're going to put some of these hollies. I remember the name. Let's see if I can. Boy. Oh, y'all, almost stabbed myself in the ta-ta. Now there's my dogs. Because we can just take this stem and we can zip tie it right in, right onto the board. Now I'm just placing these. I have no rhyme or reason where I'm placing them, but I'm going to place them first to make sure that it looks okay. Monkey is excited for school. So let's put, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can fill in or do whatever we need to do from there. They smell the barbecue. And all of these leaves are wired, so I can literally put them wherever I want. Oh, well, I only have 4, y'all, so that worked out good. He's about to shut down. Oh, really? And then we'll put one right there. And then I left those stems long enough that I can go in and just, y'all won't be able to see it because I'll have to work under the mesh, but I will go in and actually zip tie those to the boards. But you can glue them as well if you don't want to mess with that. Just glue them in. Whatever you want to do. So there we go, y'all. Hey, hey. But it would have looked pretty even with this color mesh. You could have intermingled the regular emerald green mesh with either of these, and that would have looked good as well. I did see that, Lori. I did. But y'all, I can't do another tree as much as I want to, and as many ideas as I have for Halloween. I'm just gonna work on getting it done. But that green, this just sparkles, and this just adds a different texture. But it's really simple. So we used, how many do we use? Let's start here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32 of the regular green. Okay. And then we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of the fabric mesh. Okay. So altogether you use one roll, just 2 different colors. So if you have a roll of each, you could get 2 wreaths. All right, well, I'm gonna go eat my barbecue, y'all. And we'll see what other stuff I can come up with. I've got so many ideas in my head that I just can't get them all done, y'all. I'm trying. Thanks, Kim. Am I going to do a candy corn? I probably could. I think I've got everything to make one, for sure. I don't know. That's what I actually need to do today, is take my everyday ribbon and pack it away, so that I can bring out my fall, Christmas, and Halloween. It's what I really need to do today. So if anybody's around and you're close, come on over, knock on my door. I'll let you in and put you to work. All right, y'all. I am out of here. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.